Army overview for my list at 1,000 points. I've got 3 Wind Riders with Shuriken cannons. I've got Guardians with a weapons platform Shuriken cannon. A Wave Serpent with 3 Shuriken cannons. A Wraith Lord Shuriken cannon and rocket launcher, 2 Flamers, and the Ghost Glaive. A unit of 5 Wraith Guard with Wraith cannons. A Fire Prism with Shuriken cannon, secondary weapon, a Farseer with Singing Spear, and a Spirit Seer just as he comes. I've got the Relic Citronome of Eandon, and that's on the Spirit Seer, because he's going to be supporting the Wraith Guard and Wraith Lord.
Hi, it's Rich G here. So with a rundown on my army for this battle. So I've slightly tweaked and adapted my Tyranid list at 1,000 points. So back in is the Hive Tyrant, the original xenomorph from however many months ago, right at the very beginning of our 500 points. It is kitted out exactly the same way. So it's got the adaptive biology as the Warlord trait, bringing all incoming damage down by 1 to a minimum of 1 once it's suffered that first damage roll. It's got xenogenic acid. It's got accelerated digestion because I've paid an extra CP for Progeny of the Hive to give it that adaptive physiology, which means that it can just regenerate the wounds, hopefully. Twin monstrous sided talons, so we're getting the rerolls to 1 on hit rolls. And because the Hive Tyrant is now going to be in Kraken and not in Behemoth as it was way back, I'm getting that sweet 3d6 on my advance rolls, and I'm also getting access to Synaptic Lure, so I'm still getting a reroll onto charge on a specific unit. So I'm really happy to be bringing that back because I do feel like I've missed out on a bit of offensive punch in melee. So I've dropped a Neurothrope, so I've now only got 2 Neurothropes. But one of those is going to be in Kronos, so I've got 2 patrols. It's worth mentioning that. I've got 2 patrol detachments here. 1 running Kronos, 1 running Kraken. So 1 Neurothrope is in Kraken with the Hive Tyrant, and the other Neurothrope is in the Kronos detachment, and that's going to pretty much be babysitting the Hive Guard, which is still expanded to 6. And that's got Symbiote Storm with the Resonance Barb, so I've paid an extra CP as well for another relic, because I've obviously got Xenogenic Acid on the Hive Tyrant. And that's pretty much just going to be, that's main objective is for that to be casting Symbiote Storm on the Hive Guard there. I've got 2 units of Tyranid Warriors now, but I've dropped the Venom Cannons. Because that's like 15 points for Venom Cannon, and I didn't feel like I was getting a lot of mileage out of them. So I'm going to explore with just 2 units of 3 Tyranid Warriors with Death Spitters. So they've still got a bit of offensive, long range punch, strength 5, -1 AP, 3 shots, etc. Range 24. But instead, I'm going to see how I can use those to maybe just hold some of the backfield quarters a little bit. And see how that works. I've got the 10 Hormagaunts there as well. So the Hormagaunts, they're just going to be trying to get into another quarter really rapidly for me, and also getting Retrieve Octaris data. And then depending on how the mission's going and who I'm playing and the setup, it depends on whether the 2 Ripper Swarm bases are going to deploy straight away. So I may deploy them straight away as a screen, 36 points, cheap screen, why not? Or if I'm not really too worried about having to screen certain things out, I may just put them burrowing away, so they can then drop in later on in the game and kind of get me quarters and things like that, and also objectives. So in addition to that, I've got the 2 Lictors. So the 2 Lictors, just 37 points for something that can just come in. Because it's only on a 40 mil base, it's really easy to get it into a little tiny corner that's been left unscreened out, and they're going to be hopefully they're going to be getting me Retrieve Octaris data, and also getting me some engage on all fronts, really quite easily, and hopefully I can put those into some positions where they're actually going to be quite difficult to get at. I say hopefully. And then so basically that's it. So it's pretty much, there are some tweaks to it, but the for the vast majority of it, the compositions remain the same. The big one is obviously just having brought out a unit of warriors, took the venom cannons out, dropped a new earth rope, and then being able to get that Hive Tyrant back in. And I'm really looking forward to bringing the original xenomorph back and seeing what it can do. So that is my army list. That's the reasoning why I've done certain things. I'm hoping this plays the mission a bit better for me, because the last 2, maybe even 3 games that I've played, that you've been watching on stream, I haven't been doing that well, and I haven't really been playing the mission very well. So I'm hoping that what you see in this game is some better mission play. That's what I'm hoping. So, without further ado, we will move on. Thanks for listening.
Hi guys, so we are playing a grand tournament mission today from the Incursion, and it's going to be the reconnaissance mission. So the armies are deployed. So guys, if you want to take us through what your reasoning is and where you are.
Want to go first, Rich?
Yeah. So I actually won the role for attack and defend, and I had a bit of a brain moment and chose, I think, the wrong quarter to deploy in. But so I've tried to basically maximise the terrain that I've got at the top end of this quarter. So we've got 2 units of warriors with death spitters in there, and then there's a few other bits going on in terms of screening units. I've basically tried to screen out my neurothropes, and I've decided to go a little bit balls deep with the Hive Tyrant. The xenomorph is back in its full format from 500 points.
Yes.
It's got all of the things, and I think it's either going down turn 1 or it's or it's gonna eat some stuff and consume some biomass. So, my secondaries, I've gone for engage on all fronts, I've gone for retrieve Octarius data, and I've gone for assassinate as well, because I really struggled on that third one. So yeah, that's my deployment. Mark?
Yep, so deployed second. Rich was very sneaky and deployed 2 lictors for his first 2
I've got 2
deployments.
lictors in reserve as well.
So I just kind of had to start deploying and see what was left. Yeah, couldn't really save any strategic assets to deploy later on. Got some Wind Riders for the right flank, Wraith Lord in the middle. Was deployed before the Hive Tyrant, so he's probably going to be lunch. And then got the Wave Serpent, and in the Wave Serpent we've got the 5 Wraith Guard with Wraith Cannons and the Spirit Seer and Farseer.
That's true. And also your Wind Riders are getting OBSEC as well from the mission.
Yes, from this mission.
Recon.
Yes.
Yeah, we're playing the recon mission. So.
And then my secondaries are engage on all fronts, assassinate, and retrieve Octarius data.
Oh, there we go.
Exactly the same.
So we're going to roll for first turn on camera.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
It's in your
Oh no!
So would you like to go first? Oh, you don't have a choice.
I've
Yeah,
got
no,
to go
it has to-
first.
has to
Yeah,
go first,
and
yeah.
that Wraith Lord, I'll get the Tabasco, and I think we've got lunches back on the menu.
So we'll have a think and do movement, and then we'll be back to you with Rich's turn 1. Hi guys, so we're back at the end of Rich's movement phase. Take us through what you've done.
Some stuff has stood still, and some stuff has moved really, actually not as far as I'd hoped, being Kraken. But, so what we've done is the Ripper Swarms have moved in advance there to begin to come around on that flank and push towards the objective. These warriors have moved back so they can retrieve Octarius data, which is what the green die was signalling. These have stood still. So have the Hive Guard and the Neurothrope that's with the Hive Guard. And then we've got a Neurothrope that's just come around the corner to get a line of sight on the Wraith Lord. We've also got some Tyranid warriors that have pushed forward ever so slightly. They did advance. And the Hormigants have also advanced, but not very far. But I think the big one that we can see is the Hive Tyrant. So I only got a 3 on my advance roll, even though I was rolling 3d6. However, I get +1 for adrenaline glands, so that was a 4, and I've played opportunistic advance for 1 CP, so that he doubled his advance to 8, and so he's come up here to get some options. And now I'm going to do some psychic shenanigans. And I think I'm going to start, Mr. Mark, with this Nerith Rope's going to cast Smite onto the Wraith Lord.
Okay.
So I need a 5 on that one, which I just about get. And so because Mark's psychers are not on table, you can't deny.
Yep.
So D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds on the Wraith Lords are.
Perfectly average.
And then I am going to also, because I can cast 2 powers, and I gave that particular Neurothrope Psychic Scream.
Ooh.
He's now going to also Psychic Screams. It's the nearest enemy unit within 18 inches. It's 5 to cast. It goes off, and it is another D3 mortal wounds. If you were a Psyker, it would do extra stuff, but it doesn't. So, an extra mortal wound.
This is like this is how we feel playing Thousand Suns.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, psychic
No,
coming
no, it's
at
not,
you,
except
but no
'cause-
return.
Because Thousand Suns are doing it better.
Yeah.
That, the 2 spells from 1,000 Suns would have killed the Wraith Lord.
I'm now going to do Onslaught on the Hive Tyrant. And that, I believe, Onslaught is a 6. So that's obviously a fail, and I'm going to re-roll for a CP. And I get it on an 11. Almost.
I did joke off camera
perils.
about him getting a
Yeah,
perils.
almost perils. So I've spent a CP to re-roll that, so I've now spent 2 CPs. Onslaught, though, allows him to charge after advancing, so he is now going to get to charge a unit of his choosing. And I'm also going to cast... see... I'm going to cast Synaptic Lure, and I'm going to cast it on the Guardians. So Synaptic Lure allows me to pick a unit, and when I charge it, I get to re-roll.
Okay.
And it's a 5, so it goes off.
Average.
So I've Synaptic Lured the Guardians, and I think he can only cast 2. In fact, I know he can only cast 2, so that's all he's casting.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Neurothrope down here is just going to do Symbiostorm on the Hive Guard, and that gets me the 6s explode when I roll to hit.
Very nice.
And that one is Synaptic Lure. So Symbiostorm is a 6, but I've got the Resonance Barb, so I get +1. So that's off on an 8.
Perfect.
And that is my Psychic Phase.
Shooting phase.
Shooting Phase.
Are you ready to go into that, or do you need a minute?
I think I need a moment. Yeah.
Okay.
So back in a tick.
Hi guys, so back at the end, ready for Richie's shooting phase. We just clarified the opportunistic advance for the Hive Tyrant. So when you'd add the +1, it would be after you've doubled the roll. So we've just pulled him back an inch just to make that right.
So just so that I haven't cheated on every single game that I've played.
Exactly. So Rich wants a clean win if he manages a win.
If I manage to win, big if.
It's going to be clean. So let's
I've
shoot him.
checked the range on the Wraith Lord. So the Wraith Lord, I'm going to shoot the Hive Guard into him, and I'm re-rolling 1s for being Kronos because I've stood still.
And
So
exploding 6s.
and exploding 6s. So, there's an extra 1, and I don't think I've...
There's no ones there.
There's no 1s. So that is a miss.
That's almost a perfect roll. You've got all the hits.
10, oh, cool. It is strength 8.
You've got to add 1
minus-
in for your explode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can have
Is
the
it?
one. I can have the one that
Is it another shot or an extra hit when it explodes?
It's an extra hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I didn't know.
So strength 8, toughness 8. So I'm on
Yeah.
4s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Wraith Lord,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Minus
it's
2
the
AP.
That's
So
all.
That was that one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds at minus 2 AP. Ooh. I think he's got a
3,
up
yeah,
save.
3 up, so it'll be 5 ups. Makes 1,
And
so it
it's
takes...
damage 2.
He's dead.
Is he dead?
Yep. Well, you've done 10 damage to him, which is enough to kill him outright. You'd already done 3. It's definitely 2 damage, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely 2 damage. And it's definitely strength. Oh no, so it's D3 damage. I do apologise.
Oh, okay. So you got 5 through.
5-3.
So 5d3 to do 7 damage.
Do I need to do them individually for you?
No,
No,
because
just roll them all at once,
you're
yeah?
only doing it to
Yeah.
one model. Yeah,
So,
you use that.
yeah, okay.
6, yeah, panic.
It's the other gun that's that they can have that's 2 flat 2
Yeah,
damage.
that's alright.
And then I think I might as well at that point go straight into the charge phase.
Yep.
So the Hive Tyrant is going to charge the Guardians. And so the distance for that is going to be a charge of a 6.
6, yeah.
But I get
6
plus 1 and I synaptic lured them as well.
Yep.
So we're after a 5 here. Good job, I got the lure on them. There we go. There we go. Cool. So I'm just going to move him in, and then I'll be back with you once I've done that and get some dice rolling. Wunderbar, I've collected my thoughts, and I am now going to munch on some Guardians, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do my tail strike first, which is a 1, so that
Start.
misses. Yeah, good start. So you want to hit on 2s. So I re-roll 1s because I've got 2 pairs of monstrous sizing talons. So I get 5 hits. And then it's when I wound that xenogenic acid triggers. So basically, I'm doing 1 mortal wound, and I'm strength 6, your toughness 3, aren't you?
Yeah, sweet.
So basically that's 3 wounds, 4 wounds, and then one of them is also a mortal in addition.
Okay. Yeah, so...
And it's
mortal
flat 3 damage.
AP...
Minus 3.
Yes, it's just going to kill 3.
4.
Plus the 1 for the mortal wound. That I'd
So
already
5.
pulled off.
Yeah. 5.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Quick maths.
Quick math. And then your piling if you so wish.
Yeah, might as well steal a few attacks. I was thinking you were gonna kill them all, but
It's not got enough attacks to kill them
through.
all. I suppose I could
Like
do...
if that was the raid,
Yeah.
I'd have killed that anyway. But it was
5 pluses kills them all because of the mortal wounds.
yeah. Who's rolling 5/5 pluses?
I do.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Just check my guardians are only 1 attack.
Yeah, I think they are. That's only just Storm Guardians that get 2, isn't it? So,
Yep, 1 attack. So there's 5 left. Hitting on 3s.
3s,
So
because they're kind of...
4. 3
Toughness
toughness.
7.
Yeah, so 6s. 1.
1.
Yeah, no AP, so
No AP,
straight
so
up save.
3 up save. Obviously.
That's good for you, though.
Yeah, because that's going to trigger his
It
damage.
does trigger my damage,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
So
So
you've
he's down to 11,
Okay.
but now all damage is reduced by 1 to a minimum.
minimal
1. And that is... so that is my combat, my
Yeah,
charge
that's
phase
end of
done,
your turn,
and it would
isn't
be
it?
your turn 2.
Yep.
Turn 1.
Turn 1, yes.
Mark's turn 1. Yes.
We'll be back.
Not enough coffee.
BRB.
Okay, so we're back with the end of my movement phase. The 5 prisms jumped up onto here to get a beautiful line of sight onto pretty much everything. The guardians fell back out of combat and they are doing rod.
Cowards.
Bravely ran away, right? The wave serpent has jumped over here and is on that objective, and then the Wraithguard and the 2 characters have jumped out, ready to try and smash up the Hive Tyrant. And then over here, the Wind Riders have advanced and come all the way over here to sit on this objective and get a nice line of sight on some warriors. So, yep. So we're going to go into the psychic phase. So we have we're going to do smite from the Spirit Seer onto the Wraith Lord.
Hive Tyrant. I mean, you can do it on your Wraith Lord.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Where the Wraith Lord
Lord
corpse
was,
was.
yeah.
Yes.
Got you.
So we've got the Spirit Seer casting Smite. So we've got Shadow of the Warp is in effect. So
This makes it a 6 in effect.
it makes it.
Yeah.
It makes it 6. I need 6 on this dice. No, that is a fail on that one. And then jumping to the Fire Seer, we're going to do Smite again, and just gets more difficult. So
does it get more difficult, or is it only when you successfully cast it?
No, it gets more difficult each time.
Each time you try to
Each
cast
time
it, it's
you try
basically
to
now a
cast it.
7
yeah.
because of the -1.
Okay, so that would have cast, but it doesn't.
Wow, so that's actually been
It's like Shadow in the Warp.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
been pretty effective.
Yep. Okay, and then we're going to do Guide.
On the Wraith Guard?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So what's that one on?
It's a 7, so it's going to be 8.
Wow.
Failed.
Do you want to use any CPs here?
Yes, because that is going to be CP to reroll that one. And
Mark's
still fail
back to
it.
form. Back to form,
And
Mr.
then,
Mark.
and then spend a command point to do Unparalleled Mastery to try and cast Doom
What's
as well.
that? So what's that?
It lets you cast after you've cast a spell. Oh no, actually you have to successfully cast a spell, so
And
I can't
then
do
you-
it.
and then you-
So I can't actually do
Oh,
it
right,
because I
okay.
haven't successfully casted a spell. So I can't do.
But you've still got a shot at doing Doom now, haven't you? You can still try and cast
No,
Doom.
because he can only cast 2.
Oh, so
So
you
he's
were-
cast
right, you were
Smite
trying
and failed,
to get-
and he's
to
cast
get Doom
Guide and failed, and that was just horrific.
So the
The grand total of my psychic phase was nothing.
so the thing that helps you cast more powers, you have to actually cast to use.
Yeah, you have to cast it. You have to successfully cast a spell, and then command a point.
Why did you ever think that you would succeed?
Because I've been playing Thousand Suns lately, and they always succeed.
False sense of security.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so do you want a minute before we go into shooting?
No, it's not going to change my plans.
You're ready? Okay.
Yeah. So,
Where are we starting?
Wraith Guard, Wraith Cannons onto the.
Hive Tyrant.
If you believe you deserve it, all play will serve it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So what are we on here? 3?
Yeah. 4 hits.
Pretty decent. 4 strength 10, aren't they? So
Yeah.
3 to wound.
4 wounds.
Bosh.
The rim balls, weren't they?
Yep.
I'm gonna CP one of them to try and. So one goes through,
Okay.
and I've spent the CP. It's D6, isn't it?
Yes, it is D6.
So it's D6 damage, but then it's -1 for adaptive roll.
Yeah.
Maybe. So it's 2. You haven't CP'd this phase, so you
No, I haven't.
reroll it.
CP roll.
So it's 4.
4.
Okay.
I just doubled it.
Yeah, it's doubled it. So I'm now on
7.
7.
Okay. Fire Prism's going to shoot the Hive Tyrant. It's moved less than.
So you're going to double it?
Yep. So it's double. Debating, do I do the single shots or the 2d3? I could do 2d6, 2d3, or 2 single shots.
It's the strength that
Would
matters.
you like a
for
moment off camera to?
I'll do the
mull
2d3 because
this
they
through?
are strength 9, which beats your toughness. So I'd be on
Yeah,
do
okay.
the other 3. So I'll do that. 2d3. 4.
And you get to do this twice.
No, this is just
This is the
this
twice,
is the
right,
twice.
okay.
Yeah.
So strength. So you still got a hit presumably.
Yes. Just checking. Yeah, it's 3s. 2 hits. 3's to
Three's
wound. 1 wound. AP is for this one.
It's going to be invulnerables, isn't it?
This one is -4. Yeah. So you saved it. Okay. And then the shuriken cannon as well. 1 hit.
It's going to be 5s to wound.
And it wounds.
Yeah. But I save it because it's no minus, is it?
Yeah, no minus.
Unless it's on a.
Yeah,
unless you
unless
get a
it's a 6. Yeah.
Okay, so I save it.
Okay. The Fire Seer has a singing spear. Hitting on 2s.
Hit on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Nope.
The Spirit Seer's got one as well, right?
Spirit Seer has witch staff, so he's just got a shuriken pistol. He will shoot that as well.
Yeah, why not?
Hits. Come on, 6.
It is a wound.
It is at -3, so
It's an invulnerable save.
yeah, that's fine. And
your
yeah, we'll do the shuriken cannons on that wave serpent, which is 9 shots.
so that's
one,
that's
one
a -1,
and then 3.
3
No,
normal.
2 because it's not
Right.
7.
So
You're toughness 7, aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
So two normal saves at 3+, fail both, obviously, and then one that is based on Invuln. Passes. So I'll take 2 more wounds.
So that's 5. There it is. And then the Wind Riders can shoot 3 shuriken cannons on the warriors. Yeah.
They ignore -1 for advancing. Oh no, they wouldn't because they're assault weapons, aren't they?
They're assault weapons, yeah.
They're not heavy weapons.
Yeah. I was going to swap to scatter lasers, but their scatter lasers are heavy weapons.
Yeah.
So you get more shots, but they're heavy, so you don't get the.
Okay.
That's better. Where was that when I was shooting?
Yeah. And that's another -3 AP there.
Yeah,
isn't it?
and then that's.
Are they in toughness
4
4?
normal.
Toughness 4. So these are normal. So these are saves on 4+. So that's 1 warrior that is dead completely.
Yeah.
And -3, I actually don't get a save. So that's basically one that is down
takes
to a wound.
Down to 2 wounds.
Down to 2 wounds, yeah.
Takes 1.
So one's completely deceased, and then one's got 1 wound remaining.
2.
2 wounds remaining. Okay. So there we go.
Okay.
Q.
Shimmer
Charges.
Shimmer shield.
Shimmer shield. I mean, I was going to charge everything at him as well. And then...
Would you like a moment to decide?
Yes, we will be back.
Cool. So, Mr. Mark, you've decided you are going to do the Shimmer Shield.
Serpent shield, but
Serpent
yes.
Shield,
yes.
yes. Serpent Shimmer, Serpent
I mean,
Shield.
to me it's a shimmer shield, but
Yeah,
yes, they
okay,
renamed
cool.
it.
Yeah.
So it is on a 2+. So where's going to be a shot? Let's just go on here. Yes.
So it goes up.
So it does D3 mortal wounds.
Okay. It does 1 mortal wound.
Why does it only do 1? Why can't I have got those dice the other way
4.
around?
It's got 4 remaining.
Okay. And then charges, we are charging the Spirit Seer, the Wraith Guard, and the Farseer all into
the
yeah.
Hive Tyrant.
We will start with the characters, so we'll do the Farseer.
Sure.
I mean,
So,
Farseer is 5.
Which one's a Farseer? This
one. That might not
So
be
that
enough, actually.
is a fail.
Okay, so I will re-roll that one
Okay.
because he's an important one to get
You
in.
need like a 6. I think.
Oh, that is failed again.
That is worse. Okay.
Okay, so yes.
That is a big deal. That is
Spirit
huge.
Spirit Seer.
I don't think they want to go in, Mark.
No,
I don't think they want
not,
to go in.
no.
So it's either the Wraith Lord, the Wraith
Wraith
Guards. You hope they were a unit of Wraith Lords.
7.
That's easy. Yeah, that's easily in. So the Wraith Guard are in.
Okay, so pinning all my hopes on a unit of Wraith. I mean, for what they're shooting, they should have just been Wraith Blades. They'd have been better for this.
Yeah.
But never mind.
Never mind. Okay.
Never mind.
So are we going straight into
Oh no!
phase here?
Hang on.
No? Do you want a moment?
I need to stay within 6.
You want to stay within 6 of him to get your bonus?
Yeah. So if
okay.
I just step
Yeah, you
back
can do
around,
that. Yeah. Yeah, that's
do
fine.
that instead.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Fight phase.
Like 2 attacks apiece for a Wraith Guard? It's
we
not a Wraith
are-
Blade?
No, 1 attack each. Yep. 1 attack each.
So you're getting 5.
Yep. Checking the
Strength
reroll.
6, I believe, on Wraith Guard.
I might use the
Your
Citronome. Yes.
now may be a good point to double so you're doubling your attacks, right? So you're getting 10 attacks. But you suffered mortal wounds afterwards.
Yeah, I'll do it. I need them.
Okay. So it's 10 attacks.
3, 4, 6, 7. 10.
10. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And you get a reroll for Spirit Mark, is that right? For your
Yes, it's only the ones.
only ones that reroll.
Yeah, I could have done a stratagem to do the 2s as well. But.
So does it count as an auto hit, or do you need to reroll the 1?
Oh yeah, reroll it.
So it does hit then.
Yeah, it does hit. Okay, so that's 8 hits. Strength, I am strength 5. Versus 7, so 5 still.
5.
It's never going to work, is it? 2.
Minus
Minus 1.
minus 1, so I'm on 4s. Wind runs, so I failed 2. What's the damage on them?
2d. Well, it's a d3, so this is
D3.
2d3.
So
It's a 50.
I can attempt a reroll because it's a new phase, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I might as well. Nope. So 2 go through. So it's 2d3.
2d3 to get 4 damage.
It's 3 damage.
You used the CP this phase.
Not in the fight phase.
No, you haven't in the fight phase, so you can reroll it now.
Yeah.
Actually, you did on the charge.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
rerolled a charge.
No, that's the charge phase, though, not the
It's
fight
2 separate
phase.
phases, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
two
so
separate
no,
phases.
no,
Okay.
yeah, you're right. It's me clutching at straws.
Yeah, it's a good effort.
It's alright. This
Do you
will
have
be
to
a 1.
reroll both though, or reroll one?
No,
No,
because they're
it's
separate
separate
attacks.
dice.
So you're going to keep the 2 and reroll the 1.
Yes.
Okay.
And get a 1. Of course.
So he lives
On 1 wound.
on 1 wound.
Oh,
And now it's my turn to fight back. However,
That's-
I've been super spoiled here. So if you can give me a moment, so I can have a little
Where's-
mini panic and then come back to you, that would be amazing.
oh, you are rattled, aren't you?
I'm a little bit rattled. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be back shortly. So after Rich's ecstaticism that he actually managed to survive, Mark's just got to do his D3 mortal wounds to himself for his Psychonome, and then we'll be attacking back.
And that is a big 3, so that just straight up kills one.
To add insult to injury after not being able to.
If you'd have rolled that,
I did as many wounds to myself.
Yeah.
So my attack's back, I'll roll them in the tray for you. So I'll start off, I am hitting on 4s, I'm on my bottom spiral. So the tail strike, it does hit. It is strength 6, but it's only minus 1 AP. It does wound, but it also triggers xenogenic acid. So that's a mortal wound as well.
There's no AP. No AP.
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Yeah, minus 1 for the tail strike.
It's saved, but
Saved.
the mortal wound goes through.
The mortal wound does go through.
2.
And then I've got my 5 attacks from my monstrous siding talons. Okay, that's interesting. That's 4 hits. It is, however, no wounds.
You lucky
You
bastard.
lucky man.
Well, that's going to be a bleep, isn't it?
And I have to destroy models in order to actually get the regen. So I haven't regen any wounds.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I destroyed myself more than you destroyed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been.
Yeah. So my turn 2 incoming.
Yes. So Richard's decided to fall out of combat with the Hive Tyrant. I'm going to do...
Cut them down.
Cut them down, that's the one. To try and do a mortal wound to finish off the Hive Tyrant. So I've got 4 dice.
You're going to wear
It is
those
6.
dice out if you don't roll them, you know.
Please. Yes!
Well played, Mr. Mark, using stratagems to good effect.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
Really, really worth it because he only had 1 more wound left. We'll carry on with the movement phase.
I'll carry on with my movement phase now.
Yeah.
Okay, so my turn 2. I've brought in the Lictor, who at the end of the movement phase will also rod. So the Lictor's come in. He's going to be rodding in that quarter for me, and then doing nothing else this turn. Obviously, the Hive Tyrant, when he fell back, he got cut down, which I think he probably deserved actually, with the amount of firepower, combat, and psychic powers that were going on. He probably was playing his luck there. The Ripper Swarms have moved up. They're obsec, so we're going to hope to contest the objective with the Wind Riders. These guys have stayed where they are. They're going to put some shots out. The Neurathrope stayed where it was, and this stuff has also stayed still to maximise the benefits. But I've now moved up the this Ripper Swarm. They advanced just to try and get them over in the quarter to back the Hormagaunts up, who have also moved in advance to get onto the objective, and obviously because they're obsec, they're now claiming that objective as well. So I am going to go into the psychic phase, and I'm going to start over here with Symbiote Storm on the Hive Guard, which is a 5 to cast, but I get +1 for the Resonance Barb, and I believe that just about goes off. However, I can reroll a 1, because I is an Neurathrope, and they get that ability, so I'll just double check that. It is a 6, so I do need to reroll this. So it does go off.
Yeah.
Cool. So Symbiote Storm goes off, and then I'm going to do. So we double checked the Spirit Seer here.
We were checking the lookout. So
Yeah, checking the lookout.
He is a viable target for you.
But I'm actually potentially more tempted to see if I can do some damage on the Wraith God.
Remember, Smite is closest visible enemy target. You can't choose.
Yes, you are correct. It is. So it's going to have to be the Spirit Seer.
Yep.
So I will attempt to smite the Spirit Seer.
You will.
It is a super smite, but it is also a perils.
And I can't even deny it.
So he's going to get super smited for 6 wounds. Goodbye, Spirit Seer. D3 mortal wounds on myself. It's the big 3. And so he's got 2 powers. I can cast 2 powers rather. So let's just check to make sure I haven't killed myself. No. A Neurathrope has 5 wounds, so I've got 2 left. And I'm going to cast... I will cast Psychic Scream onto the Wraith Guard, because that's 18 inches. And this is... that's also off. That probably wasn't the second perils.
Hang on, I can try and deny that.
I know it's
going to be
within 24, yeah?
Yeah,
easily within 24, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
just about.
So I've got a 10, so you need an 11. Okay. And that's D3 mortal wounds on the Wraith Guard. That's off the table.
That's off the table. That was
So it's 3.
Yeah. So
1 dead.
knocks that one out, and that one's down to 2.
That is the end of my psychic phase, and I'm just going to marshal my brain powers for shooting. I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, my shooting phase. I've got a split fire here, which normally never works, but I have to.
It is
because
forced
I'm putting,
upon you this
yes, I'm putting 5.
Because you're hiding in the corner.
That is true. That is true. So I'm putting 5 of the Hive Guard into the Wraith Guard over the other side of the board, and check the range. So. I get no extra hits there from Symbiote Storm, but I do get to reroll that 1, which is a miss. So, I've dropped 3 hits out of that. Strength 8, toughness 6, I believe. So, 3s. Oh dear.
3?
Oh my. Yeah, 3. Minus 2.
Minus 2, so 5 ups. 3, so...
It is D3 damage, and I will need to do these...
You'll need to do it, because the first one's got 2 left.
Yes, so that kills him.
Yeah, kills him. Second one.
Second one. Does 1 wound damage, sorry. And last one is 2. Yes. Okay, that was interesting. And then the one that's having to split fire down on the Wind Riders over there. Interesting. It's a hit.
Yep.
Toughness...
4.
So it's 2 wood wounds, so it's minus 2. And it saves it. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. So next thing I'll do is the 3 Tyranid warriors here will shoot into the...
hang on, it was minus 2, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Wind Riders are only 4 saves.
Oh, right, okay. So it would have gone through, so...
damage, yeah.
Kills 1. So these Tyranid warriors are going to do some shooting into the Wraith Guard, I think, 24 inches. I'll just double check they're in. I'm pretty damn sure that they are. Yes. Okay, so 9 shots there. And they're hitting on 4s. It's only 3, a lot of 1s, but I moved so I don't get my Symbiote Storm benefit. Strength 5, so 5's to wound. It is 2 wounds at -1.
4 ups. 1 goes through.
Yep.
Damage.
Damage 1.
Finishes off that one then.
And the 2 Tyranid warriors over here, they're going to shoot their Death Spitters at the Wind Riders.
Yep.
They did stand still, so they do get to reroll 1s. So it's only 4 though. Strength 5, toughness 4 is going to be 3s. 2 wounds at -1.
5 ups. 2 fails.
And their damage 1.
Damage 1. Cool. Yep, that's another one dead.
So, and then off the back of that, I have got single-minded annihilation, so I can shoot them again, but I need a moment just to work out what I'm actually going to shoot them at. So,
yep,
give me a minute. Okay, so I've made my choices, and I'm actually going to I'm going to do single-minded annihilation. So I'm going to fire my Hive Guard again, and everything's going into the Web Serpent. I'm not going to bother trying to split fire down to kill one Wind Rider Jet Bite. So, 3s to hit. Ooh, there's 3 extra hits as well. And I re-roll 1s. Oops, that just nudged that onto a 6. It was something else. So yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Strength 8, so I'm moving 3 to wound you. Yep. Ooh, that's juicy. That's juicy. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 saves at -2 AP.
-2.
If you wouldn't mind.
5 ups.
Oh, there's a few.
1, 2.
That's a pass.
6 go through. 7 go through.
7 go through. So 7 D3 damage. Coming right up. Oh, 1's on the floor. So I'll re-roll that
10,
one.
11, 12, 13, 14. Yep.
14's. He's a goner.
Done it. 6.
Does he blow up?
Yep.
Because he could catch the Farseer.
Yep.
Oh, and he could actually do some damage to mine. No.
No.
Okay. Whew. So, that is the end of my turn 2 because I have no charges. Could you kill my Hive Tyrant?
Yep.
Mark, it will be your turn 2.
Yes. Okay, so it's my turn 3 movement. Turn 2 movement.
Turn 2.
Turn 2.
Turn 2.
Getting ahead of myself. The Farseer and the Wraith, one remaining Wraith Guard have pushed this way. The weapons platform has just moved to get alongside on the Lictor. And that's it really. So we're going to go into the psychic phase. Going to use Guide and Doom. Well, probably
Do you
do.
want to smite?
It won't be on him anyway, it'd be on them.
That is
His
true.
closest
That is true.
target
Yeah,
unit.
that's
But
true.
yes,
I
we
keep
will
forgetting
do.
that, but you are at -1.
Yep, so we're going to do Guide on. From the unit within 24. I think I'm going to do Guide on the Fire Prism. Yep.
That's logical.
Yep. So Guide, Warp Charge 7, -1 for Shadow the Warp, so I need an 8. And I get it.
You get an 8. Okay. I do get an opportunity to deny, and I will attempt to deny. I don't deny. That's off.
Okay, and then Doom. Again, 24 inches, and I'm going to pick. Ooh. Probably the.
This guy, to make sure he's
Yeah.
dead.
Make sure he's properly
Still on the
dead.
Farseer?
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, you're right.
He's
So
out.
again, Warp Charge 7, so I need an 8. And that is
You get an
cast. And then I will spend a CP
To do your thing.
to do. Where is it?
Unrivaled or unparalleled mastery, was it?
Yes, Unparalleled Mastery. There it is. hiding.
And
One
that
CP. Successfully cast the spell, you can cast again.
Power, so
So I'm going to do Smite on
the
closest unit.
Hormone.
So it has to be-
Cool.
So it's warp charge 5, so it'll be a 6 because of Shadow.
Yes,
That is a cast.
it is.
So I'm sure in the first...
Very.
Yes, shall I point out that in the first time I completely forgot all the casting buffs that the
You
Farseer
did,
gets.
yes.
And then this turn I haven't needed them at all.
No. Okay.
So,
Fair enough.
yeah, D3 more wounds.
That is a dead one. That is definitely a dead ornament. How mean.
Yes.
Does that conclude your
That is
psychic
the psychic
phase?
phase. So, shooting phase.
Do you need a minute, or are we?
No, ready to jump
No?
straight in.
Okay.
Yeah. Shuriken Cannon onto the Lictor.
Okay.
3 shots. 1 hit.
Okay.
It's a wound at -3.
A wound at -3. That's going to go straight through. I'm just double checking if he actually has a -1. Cover. While benefiting from cover, which he doesn't. So yeah. So that goes through. So is it just 1 damage?
Just 1 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
What's
So
he
he's
start with?
got 4, I believe. Yes.
3 remaining.
Yeah. Toughness 4. 4 wounds. 5 up save. Excellent.
Okay.
Next.
Shuriken Cannon on the Wind Rider.
Okay.
Going to try and shoot the Rippers.
Shoot the rippers.
2
2
hits.
hits. 1 wound.
Yes.
And that is just going to. So that's no AP then.
No
isn't it?
AP,
So
yeah,
I can
so-
get a 6 up save. Which I don't pass. So text.
So
Okay.
it's 1 down to 2. Which one do you want it on? That one, because those 2.
Yeah. That works. That works
Yeah.
for me. Cool.
The
Singing spear on them. Because
yes.
it's out on the.
Yeah, I
isn't it?
did.
Yeah.
I was trying to, but it wasn't
Yeah.
close enough. So 1 shot
Hits.
hits.
Wins on a 2.
Yeah.
Does it have an AP value?
Good question.
Because they've only got like a 6 up. 6 up. Cardboard armour set.
Cardboard.
Hmm.
Gone from t-shirts to cardboard. Have we?
T-shirts to cardboard, yeah, because they don't wear t-shirts.
Yeah. And they're carbon-based life form.
They're a carbon-based life form.
Okay. Singing Spear does not have an AP on the
6 plus cardboard! Yeah!
Oh my god.
Although
Maybe I should have shot water balloons at you because that would dissolve your cardboard.
that is true. Yeah, that is true.
Wraithguard.
The Wraithguard, what's he
Yeah.
going? Is he popping a shot off on him?
Yes.
Got you. Okay. But I threw up invulnerable, so just so you know. But it is what it is, right? It's a hit. Toughness is like 4, I think. So, but it's like strength 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you.
So it doesn't matter because it could be
toughness-
2s.
It's 2s.
Twos. Oh,
There was a 1 tickling up there. There was a 1.
Yes. Of course.
Bing! I have saved it. With my
Okay.
mental powers.
The grand finale then.
Yeah.
The Fire Prism with guide
He's
is going to shoot at.
Is he gonna do the 2d3 thing? Or are you gonna do the focus ones?
Oh, what's your damage on your Hive Guard?
They're 3 wounds and they're toughness 5 with a 4 up save. So
Toughness 5, so I can't. My single shot would make it 2s to wound and auto kill because it's d6 damage, but there is more. There's 5 or more, so my d3 blast would get a minimum half.
you'll get like the 3.
I'll get a minimum half.
Yeah.
I won't get
Which
3.
is like 2, isn't it? So, on a D3.
Yeah, so it'll be at least 2. So I'll still roll and see if I get more, but
Yeah, okay,
at least
cool.
get. So I'll do the 2d3 shots.
Well,
I
there you
get
go.
6.
That's 6.
And it's
Happy
guide,
days.
so it's rerolls to hit.
Okay.
So hit on 3s with rerolls.
That's
Which is
useful.
good, 'cause
Yeah,
that's-
that's useful.
Come on.
So drop 1. Okay. So strength is.
On this one is, I think it's 9. It's pretty far. Yeah, strength 9. 2s.
2. Yeah. Yeah.
5.
AP.
-4.
How many damage?
D3.
Right.
So this has to be done individually, doesn't
Let's
it?
go.
They're 3 each, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. So
that's 2.
2 wounds.
Second.
The next one.
Next one will just finish it.
Kills 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Third one is
a flat 3.
Flat 3
so
kills 1. Fourth one. Flat 3 kills 1.
And the last
one. Flat 3.
Flip you, Mark! Flip you!
Where was that earlier?
It's just the way it goes.
It's because it was really over-focused on killing the Hive Tyrant, which is fair play.
I mean, and that did take guides as well. Needed that.
The other one off and leave that one actually in.
Yeah, just for
In range.
And the shuriken cannon, because I can't forget it.
Is it range?
That's a good point.
But you can shoot
24.
the Hummers, though, what?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't declare we were splitting it because I forgot about it.
I will let you have it.
Yeah, I think you're winning enough to.
Well,
let me
you
have
know,
that.
you've just nuked my.
One.
You've got a guide still.
Oh yeah, of course. There you go. 2 hits.
2
2
wounds.
wounds. No AP.
Cardboard. No.
Okay.
I've had my 1 cardboard save.
You've 1 cardboard save.
Yeah, we don't wear t-shirts.
Carbon-based life form, you see. I said I should just get some water cannons or something. Dissolve his armour.
That's not a bad shout.
Any charges, Mister? You're
Any
done.
charges? Yeah, the fire suit. Oh no, is that a really bad idea? Charging Hormoguts. Hormoguts are famously melee-based gaunt. I mean, it's charge or be charged, right? You're going to charge me.
I probably will charge it.
Yeah. Fire suit's charging the gaunts.
Okay.
I think that would be an insane charge, but you can't Overwatch anyway because
no, I don't have any shooting.
The Wraithguard is going to attempt to charge there, and the bike is going to charge the Nippers.
Where are we starting?
We'll do the fast
Okay.
Yeah,
he wants it.
Plenty, even with the -2 for a little bit of terrain.
He wants it. He's
the Wraithguard. He wants it.
Oh my goodness!
Well, he was in range to.
Yep.
Shoot is going to
He's
sky
going in.
inches.
He's going
And
in.
the jet bike.
He's going in.
Why am I rolling good now?
Because you're going into melee where you can't win.
Because you've basically you've gone. That's it.
I might as well charge that into that as well. Then the way this is going.
Push him off the ball.
Yeah, just dunk.
Cool. Do you want a moment?
Yeah, we'll work out the attacks and then we'll come back.
We'll be back in a moment.
Okay, so back with the attacks. The Farseer, 2 attacks base.
Drum roll.
Hitting on 2s, thankfully.
Yeah.
Winning on 2s because of the Singing Spear. And that's
And there's
just...
no AP on this in melee either.
No. That's a good question. I don't think so.
Cardboard!
Yep,
Take my cardboard saves. Oh, so almost past another one then.
Yes. So his Singing Spear is just a box cutter.
Two are returned to the biomass. And then your dude.
Yep, the
Who's also
Wraithguard,
Wraithguard.
1 attack.
It's a hit.
Hits.
Toughness 4.
First wound.
Fails to wound.
Yeah. Well, just check the fist isn't double strength actually. I think it's only got an AP now. Strength off. Yes. And
The Wind Rider.
Wind Rider, 1 attack. Hits.
Toughness 3.
First wound.
Excellent. I will now do my own things. I'll go back this way round.
Yep.
Pile in. Sorry, you're getting my arm. They are 3 attacks apiece. They hit only on 5s. Oh no, they're 4 attacks apiece. That's cool. 1, 2, and 3. They hit on 5s. There's
1,
2.
2.
2. And they are strength 3. There is 1 wound.
Failed. Takes
So
a
this
wound.
is a damage.
Le 1 damage.
Le singular damage.
Choose a red d6.
I most certainly can, my good fellow. There you go. The Neurothrope. The Neurothrope is going to attack with its paltry 1 attack at strength 4, and it hits on, I believe it's a 4. It is. So it's hit you, and it does wound you.
It does wound.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it's no AP,
Saved.
which is fine. So that's that, and then the Hormigants, they will do a pile-in, and they pile in 6 for their bounding leap.
Because of
ability.
course they do.
They've got
Why
bounding
would-
leap
why
because
wouldn't
they're very bouncy.
Hmm.
So basically we get all 5 of them in, which is 10 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And they hit on 4s and their strength 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. And they're going to be at force to wound as well, which is
Nothing.
nothing. Excellent.
Spiffing.
And with that, my turn 3.
We'll be up very shortly.
Indeed, it will. Excellent. My turn 3. So, the second lictor has come up in the quarter just on my left. So he will also be, or she will be performing Rod for this turn to get me 3. I've got all 4 quarters still, and I've got 15 from primaries in that turn. So the Hive Guard, the remaining Hive Guard, have moved up a little bit to get in range of the not Wave Serpent,
Fire Prism.
Fire Prism. And the the Neurothrope has moved up to also back them up with Simius Storm. These are the Warriors have basically stayed where they are. The Rippers on this side have moved up to support with the objective. Because I'm Kronos, I get to fall back and charge. So the Hormigants have fell back, and they're going to basically charge back in. And likewise has happened with the Rippers just over there. They fell back and they're going to charge. And then this Neurothrope has stayed still, and he's going to do some psychic stuff. Into
You
the-
nearly fell out of
I
combat,
nearly.
and then you were
The
graciously
voice
reminded.
from above reminded me that you can't do psychic when you fall back.
Was it Gork or was it Mork?
Who knows?
It was
the
one of
hive
them.
mind. It was the hive mind. So, I'm going to start off Symbiote Storm on here. On them, which is a 6. So that goes off. With plus
Am
one.
I in denial range? That looks a lot over.
You might be.
No.
No?
So I can't do that.
So that goes off. So Symbiote Storm, that's just where they get. I mean, to be honest, I'm clutching at straws here because there's only 2 left. And then can Smite go into combat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's got a Smite, which he may as well do over there. And I get plus 1, so it's basically I need a 4, so I get that. D3 mortal wounds. It's 3.
Shunk.
Okay.
Can we go? Yeah.
So now,
yeah.
now he's going to do a Smite on him.
Yeah. This one I can try and deny.
You can, indeed, yes. So this is going to be a 6 because I've already cast it once. That is denied. But I will now do a psychic scream
Go on
on
then.
him,
Go on.
which fails.
Which fails.
Yeah.
And I deny your failure.
Oh, did you get 2 denies?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright. You didn't know that, did you?
No.
I should have kept that one in the bag.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. So now, instead, I will move straight into shooting, and I'm going to shoot him. Shoot him! Where am I? Yeah, shoot him.
Bring him down.
I'm going to shoot him with things called Death Spitters, and I've got 3 of them. And I'm hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, which is a pretty good job because there was 4 of them, but that's also quite a few 4s. Okay, that's a thing.
That's it.
So strength 5, so I'm going to be on 3s to wound you. However, that's a lot of 1s again, but it's 2 wounds,
AP.
and you've just got a -1.
4
So you're on
vulnerables,
invulnerables, aren't
yeah.
you? So yeah, you're doing the thing. And then the 2 warriors here will shoot at the what's it?
Wind Rider.
Wind Rider. And again,
Oh, that's better.
okay. Yeah, okay. And strength 5, so 3s again. So that's 4 wounds at -1.
4 5-ups. No, he's dead.
He did.
Didn't make a single one.
He did.
Had to make all 4. Midnight.
Does not.
Just saving the good dice rolls for later when it matters, right?
Yeah. And so now I'm going to do the Hive Guard. They did move, so they don't get to reroll ones. But I'm just basically going to... Oh, actually... Do I just shoot at him?
What do you think is going to do more damage?
It's about points.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Oh.
You don't need points, it's got like 3 times as much as me.
I'll shoot the Farseer with my Hive Guard. Well, that's okay. So 2 hits, no 6s, so no extra shots.
Yep.
So it's 2s to wound him. 4 up in them. Yeah, okay. So if you give me a moment, I'll do some charges and then we'll be back. So, my charge phase, the Lictor, I had to spend a CP, but he's in. And the Hormigunt are also in. So, I'll start with the Lictor. 3 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Obviously. Wounding on strength 6, so 2s.
2s, yeah.
And it's -1 AP, so I believe you're
6 ups.
6 ups.
Nope.
And that is 2 deceased.
There's a 1 and a 2.
And then my Hormiguants, which there are 10 attacks there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can count. Yay! Force to hit. 3. Champion.
Impressive.
Champion. This is 3 wounds though.
AP?
None. So like.
So B is 3 up save, but the...
So 1 goes through and it's 1 damage. Cool. Your attacks back.
Don't know how many wounds he is actually.
Like 5, I think, for a Farseer.
Yeah, 5, so he's done 4.
So
Let's
his,
put it there. It's not... Obviously
Yeah.
we know it's not for a
his
gaunt,
2 attacks remaining. Or she's 2 attacks back.
2
more or less.
attacks, yep.
2 hits.
2 hits. Oh! And 1 dead. Ooh!
You've got a reroll.
Yeah, because I can reroll
It's
a
not
wound.
dead. I did get a carbon-based life form save. But you might as
Yeah.
well. Like
Yeah, why wouldn't
So
it? Like, there you
two-
go,
so
so
two
two
wounds.
wounds.
no,
Yeah,
2
2.
dead.
Is that per phase or per?
Per battle round, I can reroll 1 hit, wound, psychic test or deny.
Do you want
roll.
to do some attacks back on the
Yes. It's all
Lictor pile in?
pile in.
The big 3 attacks.
Big 3 attacks.
Big 3. 2 hits.
Don't forget, those Guardians were the first unit to do any wounds to the Hive Tyrant.
That is true. However, it's toughness 4, so that is no.
Yeah, no wounds. That's fine.
Yes. So we've got a morale check on the Guardians.
Yep. That's failed.
Which they fail. So,
So
one,
one's going to run away.
because you're Eander, you don't do any
Yep,
more
don't
combat
take
attrition.
Combat attrition. So.
And that is that, isn't it? It's your turn. It is your turn 3.
Yes. What's left of it? With all
Yes.
5 of my
Well, you know
models.
you can kill some stuff with a fire prison.
Yeah. Let's have some fun.
Back shortly. Your
Yes.
turn 3.
Turn 3. What's left of it? 5 models.
It's still very potent.
The Farseer is stuck in combat.
Yeah,
The
so
Guardians
it's-
are stuck in combat. The Fire Prism's just
Doing its thing.
doing its thing, sitting up there, going to shoot some stuff.
So what we're going to do? Smiting.
Yeah, Psychic Phase. So we're going to smite first, see if we can get rid
Yes.
of these pesky Hormiguants. So warp charge 5 with the -1 for Children of the Warp, so 8 to 6. That
You
is
get a
failed.
reroll though, don't
But
you?
I can re-roll any number of dice when I make a psychic test, so
Mhm.
I will re-roll both of those and get an 8.
I will attempt to deny because it is my right. I don't.
No.
Okay, carry on.
Okay, so that's smite. So there's D3 on the squad that's
Yes.
next to me. Come on, big 6. Oh.
No.
One more rotation. One more rotation would have been a 6.
Yeah.
2 more of my... Well, I didn't get carbon-based life form saves, did I? So returned to the biomass pool. We will recover those later. With a nice bottle of Chianti.
Okay, so casting Guide on the
5 prism.
Yeah. Warp charge 7, so I need 8 on the dice because of shadow, and that is cast
Successfully.
And then we are casting Doom on
For your CP, for your
spending
mastery.
the CP to cast an extra spell.
Yes.
And this will be onto this
You're
particular.
Try and jam him up, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Again, Warp charge 7, so I need an 8 on the dice. I will re-roll that one. Oh! Okay, so I don't get guide.
Okay.
I don't get Doom.
Doom.
I did get guide off.
Yes, you did get guide. So, what's going to do the shooting? And
Shooting
what's going to do
phase.
what?
We'll start with, we'll shoot his pistol
Into combat.
in combat.
'Cause
Yes,
why not?
actually, I'm going to check if his Singing Spear ranged attack is a pistol weapon or if it's
I don't
not.
think you can because it's got a melee profile, hasn't it? I don't think it counts as a pistol.
No, it's not a pistol, so
No.
I can't shoot it into combat.
But
But
you
I can
can-
shoot his shuriken pistol.
pistol, which is a pistol.
Yep. Which
It's a hit.
hits. Come on, big six. Oh,
It's not
it
big
does
6, but
wound.
it is a wound.
And you've only got a 6
have
up
a
save.
6+ carbon-based life
Oh.
save, which I do make.
Filth!
Oh,
Filth!
absolute filth. Why are they AP 0? Wouldn't it? Oh.
Because they are.
But they should
Let
be like
me-
AP 1
let's
at least.
move on.
No, I'm still bitter.
Do your
I'm
little
still bitter.
underslung cannony thing.
Yes, so the fire prism,
Yeah.
the shuriken cannon. So we're splitting fire. The shuriken cannon
It's
is
going
shooting
into the little
this,
dude.
and the prism cannon.
Big gun.
Yeah, doing
Big
2d
gun.
3 shots.
Little gun.
So this is to try and get 2 assassinates in one turn to try and
Yes,
catch back up.
Yeah. Shuriken cannon. 3 shots.
You have a guide.
I've got guide, so I can reroll the 2. And it's getting up to 2, of course.
You can still do it.
Strength 6.
Strength 6. Toughness 4, so it's only 1 wound.
Well, yeah.
Do you want
Okay.
you can CP if you particularly want to. I don't know if it's worthwhile.
No, because
In
you've
a
got,
minute, it's
you've got
only
your
one.
invul save anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
you'll save them.
Not if I keep putting on. What the F? God damn it!
Oh!
You should have done it.
Shouldn't I?
How did I manage to roll 2 on
Oh,
the
well.
floor?
Oh well. Okay, so the fire prism doing the D3 shots.
Yes.
So it hasn't moved, so
No.
you can do 2 D3.
Okay.
And gets
4.
4. Should be enough.
Pretty decent.
Roll to hit. Reroll the 2 because of guide. 4 hits.
All of them hit.
2 to wound.
Toughness 4. So yeah.
Straight line. 2 to wound.
3 can still do it, potentially. So 3 up invulnerables. 1 gets through. So you can't kill it. But how
D3
many wounds do
damage.
you do?
3.
It is the big 3. Okay. Okay, so they're on 2. So one's on 1 and one's on 2. I cannot risk doing perils now, which is interesting. Combat?
You fight first.
Yes, I believe I do. And I will try and scratch a wound here before I get deaded. And I make no attacks, no hits. So.
Okay, the 2 guardians. Okay.
Yep.
2 hits.
No wounds.
No wounds.
Strength
Strength 3,
versus
toughness
toughness
4.
4.
Yeah, so.
So he will attack back. Miss 1001. He's using his grasping talent, so his strength 6, minus 1 AP, so it's 6 up saves.
6 up?
Yeah, you get 6 ups, yeah, it's only minus 1.
Oh!
Yeah, so there's 1. So it's just 1 that dies.
Yeah. I was not expecting that. Okay. And then the Farseer on the lone.
Yes.
Daunt, 2's to hit. Did I use the reroll on the... I didn't use his...
No, you.
I think it'll be fine. I don't think he's going to make his save.
No, no.
Yep.
You wish to consolidate.
Yes. It's towards closest enemy.
So,
Well,
so,
don't say,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just...
Yeah.
Four
Okay.
enough.
Um,
So if I put myself in engagement range, your rippers can attack, can't they? because they then become in combat for this turn.
Yeah, if you particularly want to, and you don't have to.
Well, it's your turn next, so if I'm not in combat, you're going to shoot me, but you can fall back out of combat anyway. I'm going to make you fall back.
Okay, cool.
So yes, you are locked in combat, so you can attack me if you want. Of course, he does.
Why not?
Just be my downfall.
1, 2, 3 hits. 2 wounds.
1 wound.
Have it.
Have had the.
And we will be back for my turn 4 in a short moment once the Farsi is finished drunkenly stumbling all over the wreckage. We return with my turn 4, and I've juggled around a little bit with my movement, just with some warriors that can actually now see, and I fell back with my Ripper Swarms, because I can fall back and charge because they're in Kraken, and so I'm basically going to ignore the Fire Prism altogether, and I'm going to let the Farseer have a large portion of stuff. So we'll start with a risky smite, because I've only got 1 wound left. So, but I'm not going to perils. No, I'm not going to perils. So it's smite is off on an 8.
Deny the witch, and you are denied.
You are going to deny it, and then I'm going to psychic scream you on a 6.
Is that cast?
It is cast.
Deny.
Not-
Oh, but
You're going to do your rerolly thing.
yeah, because
You're
psychic
going
scream
to
is just
waste it.
waste it. What
It's
is it?
D3 wounds, and if it's a psychic, you also, if it's successful, you lose one of your powers for the rest of the game.
Whoa.
So it's pretty big.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna, of course,
Yeah,
of course, I'm going to try. Oh no, that counts, right? It's a 4.
No.
Come on. 3 up. Yes.
Okay. Psychic is denied. Have I got? Is there smite on here? No. Clutching a lot of straws there. I'm going to Symbio Storm them for what it's worth. Not that it's actually. God damn it! I'm going to use my CP. I'm going to use my CP and then re-roll it.
Oh!
And almost get another perils. So Symbio Storm is off, very big. So I do get +1 for the resonance bob, but it's not a natural 12, so I don't perils.
Yes. Yeah.
So Symbio Storm is off on them. Whoa, talk about living dangerously. Right, okay, shooting. So I'm going to do 2 Death Spitters into him.
Mm-hmm.
Or her, whichever it is. And I get 3 hits. I don't get to reroll ones because I moved. And so we are on strength 5, so it's only 2 wounds at -1. Or 2 damage rather.
Ooh.
So it's 1
One
damage.
goes through. Takes the damage.
Okay.
Down to 2.
And then there's a squad of warriors here. They're going to shoot him 2. So that's 3 Death Spitters. And they also moved because I needed to get space for stuff. Although it's not really that much of a deal. And 3s again. So that is 4 saves this time. Again at -1.
4 pinballs. Takes 2. He's dead.
Yeah.
That is assassinate for 4 points. For
Yes,
you,
because he's
the
the warlord. He is the warlord. And I think I may not have any targets anymore for my Hive Guard.
What's your range?
Just 36.
Yeah, you're in.
Just
yeah.
in on the whole.
Close enough.
So, it's only 4 shots. And I moved them as well. Oh no, I didn't move them.
No, you moved them
this
last
turn.
turn.
Yeah. So it's 2 hits, strength 8.
Just a 7, so 3s.
So 1 wound, -2.
5 up. Ooh.
D3 damage. 3.
Down to 9.
Yeah, so I basically very nearly risked the perils on Symbio Storm that did absolutely nothing. Living dangerously. Yeah. Fortune favours the bold.
Assault phase.
It is indeed the assault phase. You get to go first.
My 1 attack is a hit. It's a
It is
wound.
And it is a wound. So I'm on 2.
I told you I believed you.
Kill him! 3 hits. So 3 saves at minus whatever.
Take
-1.
I'm going to take him on the weapon platform.
Okay.
That's 4 ups.
Yeah, because it's a 3-up save, isn't it, for a weapons platform? It is damage 2 though. So you're going to have to do these one at a time, aren't you?
Okay, so how many is it? 3?
3, yeah.
First one. Oh, fails.
How many wounds have you got?
2, I think, on
Okay.
there. Is it 1 damage?
2 damage. So he's dead.
Yeah, so it's dead. And then the remaining
2 6-ups on the dude.
No.
He did also.
He did also. Okay. Okay. I mean,
Objective.
I would concede, but I want to shoot the fire prism some more. So.
I don't blame you for wanting to shoot the,
Yeah.
for wanting to shoot the fire prism some more. So we'll do a little bit of scoring.
There's no point. We'll just carry on.
Yeah, just
Carry on. So what's your scoring? What are you going to get? You've got to engage on all fronts again.
Yeah.
For 4 sectors.
And I'll max out primaries there and there. So
Yeah.
okay, that's my scoring done. On to your turn 4.
Yeah, shoot phase.
Mm.
Let's take.
What are you doing?
We'll do the same
You're
thing
basically
again.
doing the
So the
same thing,
shuriken
you
cannon
try
on
and
that
blast
one
these
and
two.
2 D3 shots
Okay.
over there. No rerolls to hit though because it's not got guide on it this time. So shuriken cannon on the closest one is 2 misses. It's a wound.
A 3-up save. It is a save.
Save. Okay, 2d3 on the faraway one is
4 again.
4. 4 hits. 4
all
wounds. 4 invul saves to keep him alive.
1 goes through.
D3.
Is it D3?
Is it 3 up?
It's a 3-up save on a throw, yeah.
Yeah, D3 damage. That's
did.
enough.
Yep, cool.
Cool.
So that's another for it gone.
Yep.
And assassinate points for your.
Yep. And it'll be your turn 5, but should we call it there or should we play it out?
I think we can call it there, can't we?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm just going to
think
shoot
I've
something out.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually got enough.
I'll probably shoot that to get the extra points because that's the only thing I do. But
Well, you
you're
know what?
so
You
far
know-
ahead in points wise.
Should we just quickly play it out?
Yeah,
My turn 5? Like,
Yeah, it's just-
seriously?
What
I'm
could
not
you get
gonna
to shoot it?
Let's see if I can get anything in range of them. 24. So, if I move my warriors forward a bit,
Yeah, you can get them all in.
I can get my warriors to get some shots, and I can't see a storm then, so I'll leave them where they are. So I'm literally just shooting it, and I can also do a smite on it. So let's do it because I could actually end up killing my own neurophobe here.
That would be
So
funny.
perils, not perils, smite, tank. It goes off, and it does 2 mortal wounds on the fire prism, and I very nearly kill myself. 2 with death spitters that moved, scoring 1 hit and no wounds, and then the other warriors 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 wound at -1. Saves it. And then the Hive Guard doing 3 hits. And I didn't. So the time I take Symbio Storm off is when I get the 6s.
Well, yeah, you couldn't have done Symbio Storm, could you?
No.
Could you?
No.
Yeah.
Strength 8.
So
So
that is a
1.
wound.
1 save. -2.
Saved. Okay, my go.
That's me done.
Yeah, we're going to shoot everything at the remaining one. Just try and get
I get you.
few remaining
So you're
points.
going to get the 3 assassinate points. From
Yes. Shuriken Cannon. See if that'll do it first. 2 hits. That is 1 toughness.
Toughness 4, so that was 2.
Yeah, 2.
And you kill him.
Kill. Cool.
So we just wanted to play that out for you guys, just so that we're not
5
mathing it
turns.
out, we're actually playing it out, and
Yeah.
you get the assassinate. So we've got a roundup coming up.
Yeah,
with-
score wise,
with a few thoughts.
I'm going to be.
But that is the end of the game,
Yeah, right.
and I finally recovered my honour without cheating in a game. I've never cheated in a game.
Just accidentally.
Accidentally got things wrong.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much for watching.
Cheers.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because it helps us out. And we'll see you on the next one.